This lighting's gonna stress me out. It's fine. Bam! We've changed settings again. I just couldn't handle the little area I was in at. Today, I was scrolling through just my feed, looking around. I was like, dang, I haven't posted a video in a long time. What could I do? I've come across Nikki Tutorial's video on following Kylie Jenner's Vogue makeup tutorial. And I was like, that's such a good idea. Like, let me follow someone's makeup tutorial. And I was just thinking, I was like, who, because I'm not gonna do Kylie Jenner because I'm not gonna copy Nikki, of course. That's queen. I was like, you know who I can do? The one and only Gabbriette. Now, Gabbriette is an American model and musician. She first gained her prominence as the lead vocalist and songwriter of the punk rock band Nasty Cherry before coming to a wider recognition as a model. Who knew? Not me. Gabbriette has been referred to as an it girl by several media outlets and is the forefront of what has been dubbed the succubus chic trend. Did I just read all of that off Wikipedia? Yes, I did. If you don't know Gabbriette, like I said, she's a model, musician. She's just world-renowned, I guess, as Wikipedia would put it, the it girl. So I was like, let me follow her Vogue makeup tutorial. Ding. So let's do that, actually. I'm gonna glue down my brows, and I'm gonna draw her brows, and I'm gonna be right back, because me and her, we don't got the same thing going on. Okay, I'm back with what is close enough to her brows, to me. Close enough. We're gonna start the video.
Hi Vogue, I'm Gabbriette, and today I'm gonna show you my beauty routine. This is what I do every single day.
I'm excited.
I am in Paris, it's Fashion Week, and I've just come from a few fittings, and I've been eating just like
Can you guys imagine if I had a Vogue tutorial? Like, I would, no one would be able to take me seriously.
croissants and nothing of actual nutritional value. So my skin's not the happiest, and I have a little makeup on from earlier, so I'm gonna wash it off first. And I use Sturm, and I normally just do it without water.
Now, she starts off with a lot of skincare, and that I have already done off camera. We're gonna cut forward to moisturizer.
Or sunscreen, Epilogic Total Package Moisturizer. A little goes a long way. I don't use the Sturm moisturizer anymore. I felt like it wasn't eventually hydrating enough, but I literally just use that much and then pat it into my skin. And
Okay, so she grabs moisturizer. I'm gonna grab this MAC Strobe Cream Hydrant Luminex moisturizer, and I'm gonna do what she does in the pat. God, that doesn't smell good. Okay, next.
unfortunately do touch my face a lot. For that reason, I use a primer so I'm not wiping off my makeup every 5 seconds. And I like the MAC Studio Radiance. I think everything underneath your makeup should be glowy and hydrating so that we look healthy. And I just use my hands. I think I just have more control with my hands.
Okay, so she goes in with some primer. Now I'm going to use this NYX Bear With Me Jelly Primer. She kind of does the same thing where she just kind of gets it and then taps it into her skin. For real. Okay. Next.
I really like start or grow up doing my makeup with brushes, and then it's just less to worry about. I'm not good at cleaning brushes. I have one for foundation because I'm not gonna like rub everything with my hands, and then I can really feel.
I already know that based off what she said, we're not gonna use brushes. Kill me now.
Where everything's going. I Love this Pat McGrath foundation. This is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection. It's my favorite one. It's not matte, it's not drying. Right now I'm in the color L7, but normally I'm L5, so I'm tan right now, if you can believe it. And I always just pump it on to the back of my hand. Can you see that? I feel like when you use the brush right away, it soaks up too much of the product, so I take it like this instead of with my finger too, and I just put it on my face. I don't know if that's normal, but it makes me comfortable. And
okay, so what she does is I'm gonna go in with my House Labs foundation. So it goes off normal, where she just squirts a little bit on the back of her hand, and then grabs a brush, and then kind of puts it on her skin like this. I have never seen this method done before. I don't know how much I trust this. I'm just gonna... Okay. And then she blends it in. Okay, next.
And then I'll start. And I just pat it. And I never really bring it under my eyes. Also, I would normally pluck my eyebrows before all this, but I just did it. And they look fine to me. And then at the end, I just pat. I listen to like sad girl bedroom music when I get ready, or like Sheryl Crow. I listen to the same thing over and over again.
Love Sheryl.
Okay.
I'd heard from you.
Use L6. It's just a step under the foundation, but it works for this part. And then I just go straight in. I'll do some on my nose. It is crazy to me that I wear foundation now because I never used to.
Okay, so she takes... I'm gonna take this Revlon Candid foundation, and she puts it around her nose. And she...
On a lazy day, I
blends it in with her fingers. Okay. Okay. She just kind of puts it on some spots. Kind of put it around. Okay. It makes me so uncomfortable to use my fingers. My hands don't look that much I fucked up my brow. Hold on. Okay, using my fingers did fuck up my brows a little bit. Am I gonna blame Gabbriette? No. But watch out, girl.
just, on a lazy day, I just do concealer and do like a 5-minute routine. I don't like taking that long to do my makeup. I'm very impatient. So I just cover the redness, and then this little guy here. I always do a setting spray. This one is from MAC. All night. I don't worry. I don't like using the ones that have a lot of alcohol in them because then I feel like throughout the night, like I can't move. I've always loved...
Okay, so she goes in with the setting spray. I'm gonna use this Morphe setting spray. Next, as we wait for that to dry.
In fashion and fun and magazines ever since I was a kid. So my relationship with makeup is like all from that. And I used to follow the trends in like 17 magazine and do, I don't know, like winged eyeliner in high school. I wore a red lip every day. I would never do that anymore. I think a red lip is my least favorite makeup. It's just not for me anymore. I wear a blush every day. The placement changes monthly. Like sometimes I do, you know when little kids run and they get really hot and they get this like heat mark here? I love that. So I used to place my blush down there, but right now I put my blush on my cheeks like a normal person would. And this is the Kylie blush. I love this. I have so many colors. But right now I'm feeling this like kind of rosy. It feels very natural to me.
Okay, so she puts it kind of on the apples of her cheeks. I'm gonna go in. I don't really trust myself with a liquid blush on my fingers. I'm gonna go in with this MAC powder blush in the shade Desert Rose. I'm just gonna... Wait, where she puts it? Okay, that looks like shit. It's fine. It looks good on her. That's all that matters.
And yet again, with my fingers. Here. I placed it like where a sunburn would happen, so I do a little on my nose.
Okay.
From like every shoot that I've been on, I pick up tips, and I have like my favorite makeup artists that I've worked with and my favorite makeup brands now that I like, that I know work for me. So yeah, I think just like I pick up a new tip every few months. And right now, I'm liking this on my nose. I just worked with Gutierrez. He was shooting a really beautiful makeup book, and he did this here and put bronzer as well, and it looked so glowy, so I took that one with me. Moving on to my eyebrows. Yes, I do have eyebrows. I think a lot of people think that they're shaved off, but they're just minimal. And right now, I use these Dior pencils because look how thin. Like, where is it? Now that I'm blonde, sometimes I do blonde brow. I go back before the blush step, and I do have this Tom Ford palette that I'm obsessed with. It's the bronzing palettes. I love this, and I am going to just do what Marcella did for me. I'm going to put some bronzer in it.
Kind of right where she put the blush. Going with this Morphe. I'll just put it right there. Next.
I look like I actually am from Orange County. Ooh. Now back to the eyebrows. And I literally just do one line. That's all that's there. Dun, dun. That's eyebrows done. Since I did the eyebrows, I'm gonna spray.
Okay, more setting spray. Next.
Alright, before I do my eyes, I'm gonna take a powder and just set my face. This is my friend Lofjet's trick that he does on me, and it makes me feel so hot, and I do this day or night. This is the Simi Haze powder, soft blur. It's beautiful, and just get it really powdered. And then I'll draw a little line here, and I'll take it and just go down my nose. I like the shadow, or the little effect that creates on my nose. And then I get really oily like here all the time. So I kind of just
Okay, so then she goes in with some powder. I'm going to take this Airspun powder, which is my favorite powder. I couldn't recommend it enough. But she goes in with powder, and with a powder puff, thank God. And just kind of puts it right here. To kind of create cheekbone dimensions. And then she brings it down the bottom of her nose. Not the bottom, but, you know. Brings it down her nose. And then right here. Yeah. I don't know how she's going to get it off without a brush.
do that and let that sit. I know it looks crazy and it's there. I'm gonna just put my eyeliner on. I use the Pat McGrath. This is the best black eyeliner on the planet. This is the only one that's ever worked for me that doesn't budge, doesn't smudge, doesn't move, and looks great. And I literally just go like this. I use this every day. I don't like...
Okay, so she then goes in with some eyeliner. I'm going to use this Stay in Line Mechanical Gel Liner from Hard Candy. Like this. I think it works for me, so I'm just gonna kind of...
myself without black eyeliner. I mean, I do, but recently I just feel like it looks really nice and hot with blonde hair. And I just curl my lashes. Easy.
Yeah, I do not have a lash curler on me right now.
I would describe my signature makeup look as natural hot chic. I never powder my cheekbone or like this area.
Oh, she goes in with a brush.
Or anywhere too far up on my forehead because I like a little natural glow. My inspiration for my makeup are my friends. Like Charlie always has really good makeup. Her skin is always great. Sometimes you go out with people, you go to dinner and like you look in the mirror at the end of dinner and you're like crusty or something. Sometimes that happens to me, hence why I use so much setting spray now. Charlie always has great skin. She looks fab. Rachel Sennett has amazing skin. I think I'm always like, God, your skin's amazing before I think about your makeup look. But if your makeup look is like fab. I'm like, you look amazing as well. I think makeup should be fun and for you to play around with and
I
not
couldn't agree with that more.
necessarily hide behind. Oh, the last thing, my lip liner. This is Stone MAC. This was in my lip kit that I just had come out. I have a million of these in all my purses and I always overline. This is like the one thing, if I had to leave the house with one thing on, it would be lip liner. Like I wake up in the morning and put it on immediately because I just think.
Do you believe
My face is
that the right love is actually supernatural?
Okay, what the fuck are you talking about? MAC lip liner. I do not have that. I have this Davis brown lip liner. I'm just gonna go where she goes. Kind of like that. Oops. Just gonna blend it out.
literally my makeup. This is every day walking around, cooking, seeing friends, and I just feel like myself, but with a little oomph. But if I switch tonight, I'm gonna take these MAC pots. Issa, my friend, used this on me at the Alexander Wang show, and I was like, that's the best color of all time. It's like this gray-y, kind of cool toned. It feels similar to my stone lip color. And then I just take it and...
Okay, so she does that. I'm gonna go in with this Athena painting palette from You Can Be. I'm gonna go in with the white. I'm gonna just kind of bring it on the lids, like that. I'm gonna go in with the purple to make kind of a stone-ish color. A little bit too much purple. Okay. And then my liner is messing up. Let's fix that real quick. Oh, it's messing up on this side too. Oh my god. Where is it? Don't hide. Hard candy? You're slacking. Because why did it do that? And I know it wasn't my fault. I don't know. Suspicious. But, mix.
Rub it all over my eyelid. And I like bringing it up here in the center of my eye. And I do mascara at night. This is the Pat McGrath mascara. And I love a big spider lash.
Okay, so she goes in with the Pat McGrath one. I'm gonna go in with this House Labs one. And just gonna, you know, like that. God, this feels so refreshing. Seeing me with no eyelashes. Nightmare fuel. Sorry to anyone who saw that. Me with no lashes. You know what? The mascara got on the eyeshadow, but it kind of matches. That fits. I don't know. And then some on my bottom lash. Okay.
I think like makeup trends that I like, I don't really like really cool.
Okay, so she goes in with some random concealer from MAC that she has. But I'm going to go in with this MAC lipstick called Flesh Pot. And we're going to put that on. Now this is actually from her collab with MAC. Where she created her own lip kit. And this was in it. Okay. Ooh, that's beautiful. Next.
Just the Okay. Thanks, Vogue, for watching. I am off to a show now.
Bye, Gabbriette,
I
if
only
you're
have a
watching.
few more days in
Well,
Paris,
please don't leave
so
right now, because I'm not done.
wish me luck. See you later. See you later.
But that's it. I'm gonna go in with some more kind of what I think needs to be added. Okay, that's it. This is the final result. Let me know how I did. Look at the lips. Look at the lashes. Don't look at the lashes. Actually, I lied. Let me know how I did. I feel beautiful. I feel like Gabbriette, and I feel like this was a success. So yeah. Let me know your thoughts, and yeah, bye.